Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's gonna be a continuation of the Dragon's Dogma playthrough, so it's gonna be part 6. Yeah? Well, without wasting too much time, let's get straight into it.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Now, before I resume the questing. By the time I drop this one in, I'm gonna start off with a series of mainline quests. And if I have not completed what I was doing before that, it's gonna cancel out everything. So, first thing I want to do is try to find these chimeras and get this completed. And then make my way to the golems, get this completed. And then continue with the main quest line. So first what I want to do is try and find a chimera. It's kind of silly that when I didn't need them, they were always popping up in abundance, and now that I do, they're nowhere to be found. That's a load of bullshit. So first, so if I'm reading this map correctly, the first place I want to check so the first place I want to look is going to be somewhere here. Make this number 1, and if I'm unlucky, I'm gonna try looking somewhere here. Make that number 2. And the other spot that I'm gonna try to continue this search would be somewhere here? 3. One of them only appears at night. That's the one I'm not sure of. Okay, so the one near Dios Hill. So that's number 2. Number 3. That's the one that comes out at night. Okay.
There's a freight convoy not far from here. Come.
this I need to take. I need to go further in.
The Great Wall. It was built to keep all manner of beasts from Grancis.
I see a lot of goblins, but no chimera.
Up there. A stronghold? It is awfully high up.
Is that bird song? Perhaps we'll find a nest nearby.
Some quests may require difficult choices. Be ready for anything.
I'll take that. Hobgoblin. She's a formidable foe.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
What's that?
I wonder what's inside.
This looks interesting.
While I'm here, I'm just trying to clear up the map some more. Open it up some more so I can clearly see where the boundaries end. Like here.
A wealth of materials lies close, I believe. Let's have a look.
Tis clammy and dank. Let us be quit of this place, Master. That's no mere wolf. Tis more bloodthirsty than a wolf. It's effective to knock them back.
Watch for their lunges! Seems there's a path atop the hill as well.
Seems like this is just direwolf country. So no need to go further.
The very terrain seems eager to keep us controlled.
I'll go at once.
Very well.
Hobgoblin, tis a formidable foe.
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers. Arisen. Snow
hobgoblin. 'Tis a formidable foe.
We have triumphed.
What's that?
This stretch was once a river, and it went dry.
Watch your footing, Master.
The road here has a strange look to it, does it not?
If this path poses too great a risk, we might just as easily walk down below. It is larger than a wolf.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly
Don't take
sure
that.
of which will see us to our destination.
The first strike shall be mine.
I leave the weak foes to you.
Beware the harpy's song!
Watch for their lunges!
'Tis effective to knock them back. I'll take that. Crates may hold aught of use. A fall from here may not hurt, but 'tis best to tread carefully just the same.
They breed like rabbits, these goblins.
Ah, there it is. So it's where I'm facing. It's right around here. Yeah, that seems about right.
This stretch was once a river. Come here! The lion fears magic!
I'll hold the serpent shield! It would be far simpler with one head fewer.
The snake is done! The goat is silenced!
We've the advantage.
What's that?
Keep watch on your surroundings. They hold wealth and treasures alike.
Keep watch
Now,
on your
the
surroundings.
question is,
They hold
can I farm this spot?
threats and treasures alike.
Or the cracks?
The Great Wall was built to keep all manner of peace.
Assistance when facing foes
This
across
is
such open
fine.
domains.
think this is an exit, an entrance,
No,
exit
what's this
to a
doing here?
cave. So you end up here. Okay.
Something preyed on this beast. This is no man's work.
Seems there's a path atop the hill as
Okay,
well.
so it should be here. And by teleporting within the area, it did not work. So what if I go into the city and come back?
There's a quartz crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? Is it quarter crystal, Master? The Great Wall was built to keep all manner of beasts from Grancis. My spells are sealed!
All these feathers about. No ordinary bird shed these.
Okay, no luck.
Beware, Master. Some goblins are far more powerful than others.
The soil here is unique. We may find aught new to harvest from it. I reckon if we caught a harpy, it could ferry us across.
I'm on my way.
I'll go at once.
The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
I'll try location 2. That's Dios Hill.
Careful! A goblin! Goblin!
This looks interesting.
Did it! Strength in numbers, Arisen. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. Goblin!
Okay, so this is a spot. So somewhere within this area. But I doubt it's on the road.
I don't care to meet whatever left these giant footprints behind.
Oh? That could be an ogre. Feel like it should be somewhere here.
You'd best be cautious, Master. Be it monsters or beasts of the wood, there is plenty of reason to stay wary. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. Wolves hunt in packs!
Fear naught should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us.
Let's circle round the back! This tail is most likely its weakness. The tail is severed!
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
The scales along their back are hardest of all.
Such power! That item is mine.
Mayhap their tails are weak as well. The tail is severed! Their spears have long reach.
Scale is most likely
They block all frontal assaults. Don't be careless, even against the tail is severed.
We must be cautious.
Their spears have long reach.
And while I'm here, I can search in
I
the
notice.
third area. The third suspected area. No, that's a nighttime location. So in that case,
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
How's it? Way I. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? You seem tired. Take care.
Are your travel preparations complete?
What can I do you for? You seem... So be it.
Seems these rooms are frequented by peddlers and the like.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Oi, good fisher.
Feeling all right?
The Great Wall was built to keep all manner of beasts from Grances.
Snow Harpy! Don't let them drag you off!
Their screams chill the blood to ice. Did it? Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe.
Very well.
I'm on my way.
Seems there's a path atop the hill.
That's weird that Khmer is not spawning.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. I've learned of beasts.
Fight their ill.
Should be here.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it! This stretch was once a river, ere it went dry.
Beware, Master. Some goblins are far more powerful than others.
It is difficult to judge distance when
Great
facing
Wall
foes across
was
such
built to
open
keep
plain.
all manner of beasts from Grancis.
This looks interesting. I'll take that.
I ill like the look of this cave. Stay vigilant.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe.
The air is true. Is there water?
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. I'll provoke it.
I leave the weak foes to you.
Beware the hopping storm. Stop! No!
It's within striking range!
Don't let them drag you off. Rain steel upon it. Slay them before they can use their voice. There, Master. True harpies. I'll provoke it. Fire them like this. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'll take that.
What's that?
There, Master. Fire then thy kiss.
That's a very risky jump.
I'm on my way. Very well.
But do I really want to risk it? I'm not gonna make that.
There, Master. Snow harpies. There, Master. Snow harpies.
Fall, beast! Did it!
Fire then thy kiss.
So many!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. I see how it looks to magic.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'll heal your wounds.
Snow Harpy!
Very well. On my way.
Very well. I warrant that's a one-way fall, Master.
There, a cave entrance.
I'm gonna set this down here for now, until I've gotten what I needed.
Wolves hunt in packs. Strength in numbers.
We have triumphed. There, Master! Whoever did this may still be
Fall
near.
quickly to flames.
Did it!
Ah, Chimera number 2.
Chimera! First strike shall be mine.
Tis over! So, what do you propose?
Be gone, abomination!
How does one face
The lion is fallen! Now, to attack!
Nice. So now I know exactly where Chimera number 2 is. Right here-ish. So one here, supposedly one here at night. Let's try back where the first one was. Well, break the loop by going to the city first.
'Tis a port crystal, Master.
Port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
So originally what I did
Great
the
Wall
first time was
built to keep all manner of beasts from Grances.
I went this way,
We must not hasten to confront the Dragon Master.
and I
Up
made a
there,
complete
a
circle.
stronghold? Tis awfully high up.
So I'll replicate that just in case it's a thing.
Footing here is poor.
I don't know.
Tread carefully.
Seems there's a path atop the hill as well.
Follow this path until I make my way around. And
What's this?
first I came across the ogre. The ogre's little
Tracks.
keep.
Wolves, perhaps, or wild dogs. That's no mere wolf.
Strength in numbers.
Did it!
Fall from here may not hurt, but 'tis best to tread carefully just the same.
So from the ogre's
That's
encampment,
Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
I went this
A
way,
queer growl comes from beyond the paling.
or the crag.
They breed like rabbits, these goblins.
She made that same remark the last time.
This looks interesting.
Am I tracking that? Yes.
What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. 'Tis a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
Snow Harpy! Now, bring fire!
Strike with fire before it recovers!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. A formidable stretch of terrain. How shall we proceed?
It was right here, but it's not. Let's go back to the last location. Cursed with.
I'll draw its attention.
And if all else fails, I'll just try the night location. The ogre just clipped out of existence.
'Tis a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide. Wolves hunt in packs.
Out of the way!
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Well clear of those fangs.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
Did it! We have triumphed.
A band of thieves make their den not far from here.
Doesn't seem to be here. I'll try the night location.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
So this is the pond road.
Have you equipment?
Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
It is not the last we'll pause on this.
Before I go to that specific location, I'll check all the
Great Wall.
locations
It was
first.
built to keep all manner of beasts from Granson.
It is difficult to judge distance
take
when
that.
facing foes across such open plains.
Something preyed on this beast. This is no man's work. Seems there's a path atop the hill as well.
This stretch was once a river, ere it went dry.
Location 1 is still empty. Okay.
There's a land ripe with spots where useful materials may hide.
Wolves hunt and pack. Did it! This must be the work of the darkest magic.
Human bones will move on their own.
Should be
This looks
here,
interesting.
but it isn't. On to location 3 then. It was...
One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold.
Walking bones!
We have triumphed. This must be the work of the darkest magic.
Tis massive, and it blinds us to what lies beyond. We have triumphed. A cyclops there!
Oh well. I was trying to avoid the fight.
Snatch up any tusks you break free.
Tis mad with rage. Darkest magic. I should take on the strong. We must be cautious. Let's scatter those foes. Throws with the light that steals. Don't allow it to possess you.
No! Tis mad with rage!
Storm, stand clear. We must be cautious. Storm, stand readied. It comes.
Let's strike it down! Let go!
The possessed cannot free themselves. Stay close.
I'll lay the phantom to rest!
Magic will avail where muscle will not. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
Running water. Sounds close.
This must be the work of the darkest magic. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. I'll take that.
We must stay calm, one at a time.
So it should be within this area somewhere.
What's that?
Seems it's been a while since anyone has called this place home. I see the hold. It's an imposing sight from so close. Even a stone's throw from the captain, nighttime holds danger.
Bones! Walking bones!
That's another place I can try looking. Because I'm not seeming to have any luck here.
This looks interesting.
Let's scatter those bones.
The skeleton is skilled indeed.
I've learned of beasts.
There, human
A white wolf. It will be red soon enough.
is more bloodthirsty than a wolf. That's no mere wolf.
Watch for their lunges.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
Should be here somewhere. Somewhere.
I sense something nearby. A bird, perhaps, or bigger.
Armed bandits, Arisen.
A flock of snow harpies!
Nope.
I set its wings
I'll
ablaze!
provoke it.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Way I heard that. What can I do? You sing, so be it.
So many.
Seems a fair place to rest.
What can I do? You sing, so be it. What can I do? You sing, so be it.
Hopefully that did something.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen? The Great Wall was built to keep all manner of beasts from Grancis.
We must not hasten to confront the Dragon Master.
The very terrain seems eager to keep us from the hold.
Let's not turn to the growth of this.
My spells are sealed.
Go, Master! Snow Harpies!
The road here has a strange look to it, does it not?
I
Only evergreens grow in this cold. Perhaps we might harvest aught from them.
Snow harpies! Their screams chill the blood. Beware the harpy song! Take my fire!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Ah, finally. Last chimera for the list.
The snake is done! Chimera!
I shall take on the strong.
What? 'Tis confused from our attacks! Snow harpy! Beware the harpy song! The last bolt!
Let's...
Fire, none like this!
The animal
Stretch was once a river, and it went dry. Many a life was ended
So
by
that
falling from too
achievement
great
was
a height.
for completing 50 notice board side quests. Well, notice board quests. Side quests. Same damn thing. I can't
Tis a
believe I
portrait,
spent
Master.
about an
What
hour
meaning do you suppose
trying
those
to
stones
hunt a
hold?
chimera. Tried to hunt chimeras. Okay, now to find the golem. Oh wait, first I need to pick up... I need to pick this up. So, consulting my map. There's supposedly a golem here. The western part. Out of Haven Speak Fort. Okay, so on the western path out of Haven Speak Fort. So maybe here. Cursed wood. Cursed wood. It's here. West of the Northwood rising path towards Haven Speak Fort. So that could be anywhere here, maybe. Deals Hill. west of the northern entrance to the catacombs. So that could be here. North face forest. Near the blighted manse. It's the rear exit. Healing spring. So that could be somewhere in this area. Okay, first let me check. Let me see if it's here. Luckily, I'm not too far away.
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Whoever did this may still be
And
near.
if I somehow find one, I'm just gonna cheese it, because I'm not spending another hour trying to find insert creature.
Dogma's abandoned woman
This looks
makes
interesting.
their way in these parts.
What a drop. Tis like the open space is about to reach out and take you.
I'm not even gonna bother. Wait, never mind.
I cannot reach the Dogma! Right where it's unarmored! Common attacks cannot pierce its armor!
A tusk is broken loose! There's the monster down below.
No! They hold the advantage! His fierce roar! We must be cautious. There's a trap. Common attacks cannot pierce its armor. I cannot breach its armor.
Leave it to me.
Strike where it's unarmored.
I'll draw its tile with the taunt! You must talk about its armor!
Common attacks cannot pierce its armor. I cannot breach its armor. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
This hold is home to thieves now.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes,
Its leader
Master.
will not even speak with the man.
I'll place this here for now. Okay, so on the western path out of Havenspeak Fort. So if I'm here, seems a bit misleading.
Strongholds needn't be pretty.
First, I need to get to this location.
Only sturdy.
Come looking for
Armed bandits arisen.
They attack in quick
Wait for an
succession.
opening. I'll go at once.
I'm on my way. Feel that salty breeze. We must be nearing the sea.
I warrant this was a proud wall once. Perhaps there's aught nearby yet.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
We can but wait for the beast to descend. It is
Eradication
difficult to judge
site.
instincts when facing foes across such open plains.
Is that a fucking chimera I see? No? That's a griffin. Huh. Well, hopefully it spawns when I need it later, should I need it later. Okay.
This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
We must reclaim the base if we hope to halt the goblins' advance. It is a relief to need not fear an ambush. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Goblin!
I shall take on the strong.
This ends it!
We'll rout them in a single charge! Look at them.
Find it saber death.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Strength in numbers arisen.
This is the miner's tool shed.
Seems it's been a while since anyone has called this place
Okay.
home.
There it is again. Why is it when you're looking for a thing you can never find it, but when you don't need it, it appears?
A chimera arisen. Attack while I hold it.
Let's leave it to the serpent first.
Something will remain.
Beyond his magic. What? She's confused from our attack.
Did it!
Who's this?
Eradication site.
Idle too long, and the sun may set on our errand. Be wary. battle ever rages on. Only the Arisen can sever the endless chain.
Look at these goblin tracks. They are troublesome in groups. He's far stronger than a common goblin. Goblin!
Crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner
Strength
of
in
evil.
numbers, Arisen.
Stay ready.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! This ends it!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
He's far stronger than a common goblin.
The rocks here may hold ore.
Take care you don't fall.
Twas monsters left these scars.
What an incredible view.
The view extends for leagues along the shore.
I'll go at once.
Very well.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
With practice, precision strikes and enchantment use will become routine.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe.
This open space is a welcome change from those narrow roads. We've come far enough, we needn't fret about losing our way.
There it is. So I can put this here. And try to cheese
Are
this.
they placed here by men? For some.
It's too hot! It's useless! It repels all attacks! I'll scale it and strike from above!
Stop such a horror! attacks have no effect.
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
How can we stop such a horror?
I'll grab it where it's weakest.
It's too hard!
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
I've learned a new technique against beasts. It's on its knees.
We've the advantage. Keep attacking. I'll strike it down. Large or small, any monster can be slain. We've the advantage. Keep attacking. It's on its knees. Prepare for small attack. Strike now. We've the advantage. Keep attacking. I'll strike it down.
Many plants
That's one for the count.
grow in the shade of tall trees or in dense woods.
Now, what would happen if I just teleport right back to this area? It shouldn't work. Yep, not there. What would happen if I do this? And then I do, wait, sleep for a day.
Way I, but that, what can I do? You sing, so be it.
Seems these trees
Sleep
are
for
frequented by peddlers.
2
Seems a
days.
fair place to rest.
Those, what can I do? You sing, so be it.
Sleep for 3 days.
Those, what can I do? You sing, so be it.
Okay, I should be able to do it from here. Verdant Woodlands. Verda Woodlands. Yes.
effective! Keep attacking! Strike now! It's on its knees! I'll strike it down! I'll grab it where it's weakest! It's too hard! Scale it and strike from above! Our blows are finding purchase! That attack struck deep! I dare say we're hurting it.
My attacks have no effect.
Only magic from that amulet.
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
It's gone mad. Stand clear.
That weapon's a threat! I'll grab it where it's weakest!
It's dangerous. Don't it
Our
now.
blows are finding purchase!
Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
What's this?
One more.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Way up. What can I do? You seem fine. So be it.
So many beds.
What can I do? You seem. So be it. What can I do? You seem. So be it.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Were they placed here by men? For some
strong.
ritual, perhaps?
That was effective! That blow struck true!
I've learned of beasts.
That attack struck deep! I struck it down!
Here's our chance!
Techniques against that threat.
It's too hard! It's done! Smash! Overcome! Quickly attack! Large or small, any monster can be slain. How can we stop such a horror? Our blows are finding purchase! Is that right? I'll grab it where it's weakest! It's too hard!
estate. Its amulets grow frail.
Rose, I'll find and purchase.
Did it? This looks interesting.
Nice.
Anytime.
So now I can start doing some actual quests that does not require me to lose an hour plus. Finally. But before I do, where's the blighted mats? I'm gonna need to put a marker down close by to this area to make it easier to get there.
We've come far enough. We needn't fret about losing our way. Hmm?
I sense something nearby. A bird, perhaps, or bigger.
Kill them all!
Armed rogues!
The first strike shall be mine.
I leave the weak foes to you.
Their magic stones offer a grand
Your hat in quick succession.
Quite expensive, but set up hand out here. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
This looks interesting.
I wonder what's inside.
Maybe not just here. All these paths look the
Only
same.
evergreens grow in this pond. Perhaps we might harvest off
That's
them.
no mere wolf.
I'll go at once.
Very well.
One slip and it's a long
Because sooner or
fall down.
later I'll need to return to this area. So I may as well put another strategic placement down.
Tis a port crystal.
What meanings and those stones
for
are?
magic
What's
items.
this?
This looks interesting. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
First, a regular save.
You see, have your pick. What will it be today? 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 What will it be today?
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any... What will it be? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
I'll take that.
This looks interesting. What's that?
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
This looks interesting.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Questing time. I am in the proximity of side quest stage 2. So now I need to find Fornival and get his super missable quests. Provided I can find him at this time of day. Aha. Let me double check with the other one. See what it says. See, this one has some DLC quests tied into it. Do I want to do these now? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it necessary? Because I would have preferred to leave that until another time. Hmm. Seeking salvation, justice done. Storm the fortress. Defeat the undead at the end of seeking salvation. Come to court. So come to court is the cutoff point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Arisen. Sir, I am in dire straits.
Sure.
It's a matter concerning my daughter. I thank you, sir. I'd not know what to do without your help. I leave shortly for a meeting of merchants fit to take a full day. I cannot but attend. Of all the luck, it falls upon the day I promised my Simone I'd take her through the city. I would ask that you escort her in my stead, sir. You can see her there. I'll not lie to you. She is a spitfire, like to rival the worm. But I will reward you handsomely. You will do it, won't you? I fear I must leave presently. Pray, ask her directly if you have any further questions. My thanks, sir.
This quest is actually very important and very missable.
Her father's treasure, that one.
Simone. 'Tis my name, Simone. I've never seen an Arisen before. You've a plainer look than I'd expected. I will admit, it does not sadden me to know I'll not be walking the city with my father. He is a fool, and terribly common. You, at least, are a rarer sort. Very well, I've decided it. You shall be my page for the day. You will do as you're bidden. Am I understood? A fine response. We'll get on well, you and I. We shall begin at the fountain square. Come.
The thing with this little, whatever you want to
Come
call
along.
her, is you don't want to bump into her at all. You don't want to pick her up. You don't want to make her mad. You don't want to upset her. You don't want to upset her. Because
Not bad.
doing any one of those accidentally, you lose out on a very important item.
Why do you suppose the dragon attacks mankind? Are we a particular delicacy? Then brave, what was it eating until now? The Duke and his men are all doing their best, I've no doubt. But oft a man's best is far from enough. What is it? I shall thank you not to approach me so brazenly. 'Tis a wide gulf of class stands between us. You would do well to remember that. The Arisen for a servant. Yes, I think I like this. Tell
Tell me, Paige, do you find it diverting to travel about slaying monsters each day? I should think anyone with dreams of felling the dragon well deluded indeed. 'Tis mad, really, for a human to slay the worm. Still, Grand Soren will be safe enough, will it not? I'd hope so, with all the guards about.
We must stay close to her.
Just walking about is dreadful dull, don't you think? Ah, you are a fair hand at hunting, are you not? Let's have a game of hide and seek. I shall be the one to hide, naturally. Come and find me, if you're able. I should think it a simple task for the Arisen. I suppose we'll know anon.
We'll know or not. And she's gone.
Many's the person
This must be an alehouse.
all bearing different tales. Patrons oft post work notices.
My, sir, I am impressed. I had feared you would give it up for a child's game, but it seems you're not encumbered by pride.
We've done it!
Enough! I tire of this place. Next to the markets. Come along.
I've been drenched!
Have you equipment to enhance?
We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here.
Oh, I can go no further. I am half dead of thirst. Pray, go and fetch me some water. In a proper flagon, naturally. Am I understood? Oh, I am half in a... Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragon, sir. You make a fine page.
We've done it!
I should think you're fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What say you to a contest? I'll race you to... There, see that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
As much as she says she will not be patronized, you need to let her win.
take up her challenge. Seems this is where the merchants live. It's wide open.
Quick as a hare, this one. And as flighty.
But at the same time, like, you need to be right next to her. But, of course, try not to bump into her or anything.
Seems this way leads.
I won! I bested the Arisen!
Sure.
It was simpler than I thought. For a hero, you're nearly as slow as father. I grow tired. I've had enough walking about for one day. Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You will escort me home, naturally.
Okay.
My thanks, sir, and well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just pawns. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need.
I've learned what to do in this quest. I fear
Did I
you've
get
made a
it?
friend of her.
But did I get it? It seems I did not get it. It sucks, but it's fine. So after that, okay, there are 4 main quests. That I've done all 4 already. Now it's a bit contradicting where one guide says I can go ahead and another one is pointing me to the DLC area. And if I delve into the DLC area, I'm not sure how long it's gonna keep me in there. Find your first sculpture. Then check the board to accept the quest. Go through the first layers until you find 10 sculptures. Visit the board. Okay. Check the board right after opening the main gate. Go through 2 or 3 layers until you meet. Okay. Find a cursed item, visit the board. After guiding lot is complete, check for this job. A jargon forged weapon and armor. You know what? I'll sacrifice the DLC area because I did not want to do that during the main story. So hopefully it doesn't mess me up. We'll see. Justice done. Come to court can be completed now. Okay. Seeking salvation. I did that. Justice done. I did that. Storm the fortress. I did that. Come to court. So now come to court. And then arousing suspicion. So come to court and arousing suspicion. Come to court can be completed now. It's safe to make sure all side quests except for search party. And maybe the 2 bandit and all that's done already. Come to court as a main quest. Move the castle. Do that. It's best to accept only the Griffin's Bane main quests by selecting Aid the Corpse. A whole new portion of the game involving 2 main quests given by Aldois. Okay, one at a time. Come to court, arousing suspicion. Save. It's 2. Okay.
Well, then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
Okay, so that's done. Music, sound effects, voice. Turn that down a bit.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
And this quest will completely cancel out everything I've done leading up to this point. So if I missed anything trying to attempt a 100% run, like, it'll be botched right here.
This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete.
And that's the indicator right there. Finish all that you gotta do before this point.
You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt.
They even reiterate that you need to do all that you need to do before doing this.
Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now?
Yep.
You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt?
They reiterate twice, and they ask twice to make sure you understand. Nice.
Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
An audience with the Duke. Quite an honor.
Maybe I should be all fancy-pantsy since I'm going to the castle, but I like my sack and hood. I'm fine. Regulations forbid pawns from entering the Duke's castle. When you visit the castle, your pawns will wait outside and rejoin you when you leave. This little fucker.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festy garner favor with the leviathans within. No time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
It sucks that the audio sounds so soft.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth, as a member of the world. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help.
Your audience with the Duke was oddly solemn. Speak with His Grace's agent to learn of the royal orders. You may now undertake. Okay.
I've heard talk. You're the Arisen, eh? It's quite an honor to be employed by the Duke himself.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
Wow. Just wow. This is another big missable set of quests. You could ignore her and leave, but if you do, you lock yourself out of a slew of quests.
My. Apologies, dear warrior, but to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this. Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sworn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm!
So in cutscenes, the voices sound much softer for some weird reason.
I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior.
So, I feel like I'm missing something. Feel like I'm missing something. well, let's see what happens. This just in case.
But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet again, dear Arisen. I shall pray for your safe travel. Until we meet again.
Okay, so that should probably do it.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke. I fear I must apologize again, sir, on the matter of this slain Hydra.
If she wasn't, her image wasn't obvious enough. She's a Berserk reference, even down to the armor. There was even a set of Berserk armor. This along with armor for the main character, but at some point it got patched out and removed. Which is kinda sad.
There is talk on the street that it was I felled the beast.
Okay. You have no active quest at this time. Ate the corpse. Complete all side quests below. Before continuing the main quest, Trials and Tribulation. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
So what I want to do is aid the corpse.
No doubt you're aware, the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
We'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned.
Well met, sir.
Doing well, are you?
There was something about talking to Sir Maximilian. Rise of the Fallen. The conspirators. After meeting the Duke and leaving for the first time, you can go back and talk to Chamberlain Fidel. Whereas Sir Claxton, Sir Rickard, and Madeline. Let me see if this is a wait. Do I have to complete this first? No.
I've heard of the party being gathered to slay the Griffin. Sir Georg and the others from the encampment are among them, the men who fought the Hydra. They are touted as elites, but the fact of it is they're mere sellswords. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
is the perfect time to take that quest.
You'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned.
This section here is kind of tricky.
Well met, sir.
I would think the bow best suited to hunting griffins.
'Tis a fight best fought with spells and arrows.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
You know of the witch that lives in those woods?
Aye, they say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
That Hexer's lived there for many a year. Even as a child, I heard cradle tales of her witchery. His Grace is keen to seek out the old worm. Even now, he gathers men for a search party. You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with him more, like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Well met, sir.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What are you? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares, no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
This is another important quest. Depending on the grade of idol you give him is
I want
the...
that figurine to win the smithy's trust. We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
the type of gear you'll get in return. So of course you want to try and get a golden idol for him.
An idol, by the maker, give it here. Beautiful. The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
I've learned what to do in this
I've
quest.
gained quest knowledge. She seemed happier than even I'd expected.
So that's one. Now I need to find Madeline.
bad feeling about this.
Well, hello. Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients. And upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favour. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
That was the achievement for helping Madeline open her shop.
Thank you very much.
And just like Claxton up the ways, Madeline is asking for the same idol, and the gold grade is obviously the best. You can't take it to the Black Cat and have it
An
forged.
idol! Wonderful! I was right to trust in you for this. An icon bestowed upon only the most valued customers. It bears a curious look, almost mystical, would you agree? The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. What a coup for my humble shop! You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan to repay the favor when next I receive new inventory. Until then, may the Maker guide your steps. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. Thank you very much.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Okay, so that's 2 down. What's another safe quest that I can do? Madeline Claxton. Dr. Rickard near the city gates.
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
And then Celine's quest. Where is Celine's quest on that list? Side. Okay. So I can do Celine's quest. It's 2 Okay.
Your different countries, cities, people. Intriguing. I worry for Celine.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious. When I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A letter of unknown origin that contains one phrase. Let the Arisen's only peace be death. You sense unseen enemies as you walk the streets. Keep your wits about you. This is a very strange quest. 'Cause
We cannot lower our guard for a second.
there's no markers as to where you're supposed to go to get it done.
Grand Sorin, the beaten
And it
heart of
can
all Grand
easily be missed as well. So the first cutscene showed 9 of them. I think that's one of them over there.
With Grand Sorin as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further.
If they start talking some kind of nonsense riddle bullshit, then these are the ones I'm looking for.
Go to blood. What's it to
After
be?
they strike.
They attack in quick
Oh.
succession. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
What's that?
Ow.
If we
Let's
head
be
our
brave
ways
here.
away,
That first strike is
It may
ours.
save our lives. I'll take
Kill 'em
that.
all!
They attack in quick succession.
counter after they strike.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Kill 'em all!
They're armed, Master.
Did it!
Not these ones either.
They attack in quick succession. The brine have lurked along the shore since ancient times.
So maybe further along the road.
Castle walls?
With Grand Sorin as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further.
War has not been kind to this
Get him!
place.
Not that one.
On the road! They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike. Such open locales make keen from enemies in a critical position. Did it!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It was most like a watch post once.
What's that? Armed bandits, Arisen.
Triumphed. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from atop the wall.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remained cautious, Arisen.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen.
Nothing.
Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
It was most like a watch post once.
Orphan's Bane. Okay, so don't do that quest yet.
War has not been kind to this place.
How thick this forest. The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it means to hide Otaway.
Burn her! Hang her! Hang the witch! She conjures a dragon! Damnable Hexa! Burn her! Burn her! She's in with the dragon!
It is a curious stone, is it not? What's that?
By the Maker! The rock! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry!
It is a place rich in valuable resources, astounding, animated by magic. Go look. Beware that ray of light! Now, what if we can get to that disc?
Tis our chance!
Yes, you're hurting it. Grab it where its weakest! How can we stop such a hole? It's too hard!
I feel... Quickly, we must help her. It's bravely dead.
Looks like a hole.
I'll take
What
that.
can be
Stop
beyond?
such a hulk!
Could she have gone back here?
What's this?
A hidden path?
Come, Master. We must find Celine.
Where could she have gone? We must have missed something.
'Tis Celine, and
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you. I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my some part and all Gran at first, but now I have
a grave?
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl Celine was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
my pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. I've gained quest knowledge. Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond. This looks interesting.
Please, Arisen, so that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these. Please, Arisen, so I want... Herbs? Very well. Please, Arisen, I want dearly for a place I can feel safe.
What's that?
Please, Arisen, I want...
What's this?
Let's have a look.
Visibility is poor. We'll have little forewarning should monsters strike.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
No, the trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father, where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No, who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Ah, I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items? I know that healing items are of utmost import, and I do have a knack for needing them. Best not to be stingy.
Dice, what can I do you for? You sit, take care now. All right, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
Quite tidy, this room.
Oi, good fisher.
The least we can do is furnish them.
I know that healing items are of utmost import, and I do have a knack for needing them. Best not to be stingy.
Gathering a fellow's supplies is simple enough.
Oh, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now. Oh, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I take care now? Oh, well, what can I do? You seem tired. Got take care now. Oh, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I take care?
I know that healing items are about. Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know.
I feel more familiar with his quest now. I've gained quest knowledge.
Oh, well, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you? Take care now.
Quite tidy, this room.
A lantern will let Valmiro travel day and night. Let's bring him one.
How could I forget a light source? My mind must be going south. Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, Cos?
I've gained quest
I feel more familiar with his quest now. He'll not get far without ample provisions to eat.
Oh, well, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
I'd best bring as much food as possible. If I must eat alone, I ought to at least eat well. I'd best...
Oh, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Quite tidy, this room. Best we give that to Valmiro. He'll be needing provisions.
I'd best bring as much food as possible. Ah, this should be food enough. My thanks, cousin. That should take care of the essentials. But might I beg one final request? A good luck charm to guide me on the roads. I can't always depend on you, after all.
I've learned what to do in this quest. Traveling
I've
alone
gained
can be
quest
trying.
knowledge.
Mayhap a charm would ease his mind.
Oh, but what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
Ill fortune will doubtless visit my journey at some point. A good luck charm would steady my resolve. Aha! Yes! It's perfect! This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off.
We'll make quick work of it if we
This
divvy up
is
the load.
more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Fantastic. That is well and truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Kaz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research. What with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course, but with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quest, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Garden hands don't all simply disappear. This looks interesting.
Where do you suppose the boy's father has gone?
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen? We
Hello.
best hurry, for young Tomlin's sake.
Are you well? I owe you for that.
Garden hands don't all simply disappear.
Where do you suppose the boy's father has gone? The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. We'd best
Why
hurry.
not avail
Or
yourself
young
of the inn
Tomlin's.
to rest a while, Arisen? Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore right here.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. 'Tis safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Well sturdy, this place.
Where do you suppose the boy's father has gone?
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift. The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in...
'Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pondor. Perhaps he had acquaintances here in Grand Sora.
Many's the person comes to...
That's quite the list of quests that I gotta do. But I'll save that for another time. I gotta get going. Now then, give me one minute. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it for now. When next I come back, more than likely I'll be putting more progress into this playthrough. I'll try to do all the miscellaneous stuff first, so that I can focus on the main quest, and then continue on as I should. I'm not sure when next I'll be back, but hopefully it's tomorrow. Today is tomorrow already, so later today. Hopefully it's later today. Alrighty, so thanks for watching. Until next time, do take care.